CQ 40 meters. This is Whiskey 5, Fox India Victor calling CQ, calling CQ. W5FIV calling CQ and standing by.
W5FIV NZA, Charlie.
W5FIV, say again your call, please.
W5FIV, November, Zulu 8, Charlie.
November 8, Zulu Charlie. Good morning. How are you this morning?
Good morning, good morning. And the name here is Dick Delta India Charlie Kilo, Delta India Charlie Kilo. And the QTH Columbus, Ohio, like Christopher Columbus, Columbus, Ohio. The call is November Zulu 8, Charlie, New Zealand 8, Canada. New Zealand 8, Canada. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Say that. I'm an old man. I didn't get that. Okay, so it's November 8, Zulu Charlie, and then what?
Okay, it's in New Zealand 8, Canada. New Zealand 8, Canada. New Zealand 8, Canada. Go ahead.
Okay, I think I got that. Okay, and you are in Columbus, Ohio. Is that what you said?
That's right. That's right. Very good morning to you there. And again, the call is November Zulu 8, Charlie. November Zulu 8, Charlie. And it's just good to get on the air here. That's what I'd like to do. Go ahead.
QSL, you are about a 5'8" right here, and I'm in Eastern Texas. Over.
Okay, very good. What's the name?
Name here is Jim, Juliet, India, Mike. Over.
Okay, very good there, Jim. Yeah, the name is Dick again. And we're just running 100 watts at the moment. The amplifier is off. I can turn it on if that would help you for it. And it's called W5. Keep right, talk at the same time. And yeah, just running a dipole, peak at about 50 feet or so. And looking at what I can do to improve that. But so far, that's all I got. Go ahead.
QSL, well, it's working well. It's working well. I'm running an ICOM IC 7300, also barefoot at 100 watts. I do have an ICOM SM30 microphone, and I'm running that into an inverted V 40 meter antenna centered at 33 feet up. Over.
Okay, very good there. Just for fun, I'm going to go ahead and turn the switch here. I'm going to turn that on just to get you into what it sounds like. So there we are with the amplifier on, and it probably makes a little bit difference for you. I got two locations, this one and one a couple miles down the road. And this one's the one that's got the tower and the beam and all that kind of stuff. And the other one's just got a wire in the tree. And I would love to be able to put them side by side and compare, but you know, it's a little bit of drive to get between them. But so anyhow, this is just a dedicated 40 meter antenna. The other one, I call it Studio B. It's got a all band something or other, and it's lower, so it's not quite as optimal. W5FID NZE, Charlie.
Yeah, QSL. Mine still works really well. I've only had the radio for a few months, about let's see, I guess about 3 or 4 months now. But everything's still working really well. I could not be happier with it. But I can understand your frustration with the clock not working very well. Over.
Yeah, I remember my dad putting a clock into a 63 car, a 61 car. Yeah, 61 car. And, you know, cars were pretty basic then, and he decided to put a clock in it because they didn't come with clocks in those days. And it was an analog clock. And, boy, I'll tell you what, it was electric. But it may as well have been a wind-up clock for as accurate as it was, because it was just terrible good.
Oh yeah, I remember. Man, I remember. Yeah, back in those days, those model cars, you had to order radio and heater. You know, I mean, I think that's about the only thing they came standard with was like an AM radio and a heater. Anything else you wanted, you had to order on it. Over.
Yeah, even the AM radio was an option, but yeah, it was amazing. They were able to buy cars with nothing off. I remember having a Honda 600 that was the predecessor, barely a predecessor to the Civic. Civic came out in 73. I was in that business for a while. Civic came out in 73, and the Honda 600 came out in 71 and 72. We only had them in this country for the 72 model year, and that was a little two-cylinder car with 18 seething, throbbing horsepower. And my car puller and I had that thing, and he had a Volkswagen. And we were, in the wintertime, we were a couple of cold guys because neither one of those engines just generated enough